Alright, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Arcade Archive's Thunder Ceptor running on Nintendo Switch. Let's see, we only got one version, 1986, Namco. It's a super scaler game. This will be fun. Alright, we got our display options. I think leaving the filtering on is pretty close to what a CRT would have looked like back then. Not much for dip switches. Wait, did they change the... Did they change how credits are applied? They did. Oh, weird. I mean, it's always been... What this reminds me of is Hyperzone on Super Nintendo. Anybody remember that game? Control's kind of weird. Oh, I see. Alright, they made changes because of the way the game has to play with the acceleration being on the right stick. Nope. It is a little difficult to control. Or at least to get used to. I think you'll probably get used to it after a while, but... Yeah, boy. It's harder than you think it is. You're using the right stick to move forward, or to move forward. It's flight control, so down is up and up is down. Like I said, it's something you get used to, but that's not like immediately intuitive. Unlike a lot of arcade games, but you know, I'm sure this has more to do with the approximation of the arcade setup. I'm sure the arcade setup was handled differently. Maybe there were pedals on the floor or something. That's so hard to get used to. Alright, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it, although it still feels a little weird. I definitely, I mean, like, I like the Superscaler engine. So it's got kind of a interesting look to it. It's got great music. See, I imagine I probably would have really liked this game in the heydays when it was released. You know, if I would have been exposed to it in the mid-'80s. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this game, now that we're playing through it a little bit more. Seeing some of these games makes me jog my memory a bit, but yeah, this one doesn't look familiar at all. Oh, look how fast that is. Yeah, it's so hard to get the letter. Oh. Putting your name in is like the hardest part of the game. Okay, let's try it one more time. I mean, it is interesting, but it does take getting used to, that's for sure. I think the hardest thing for me is just getting used to the flight controls. Doesn't really feel like you need to have an accelerate button, because you kind of have to like go at full speed right through the entire game. Can't seem to hit this thing, boy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell the hitboxes. Barreling through some space meatballs, you know. Okay, so it's based on time. Huh, boy, what an interesting game. This is Odd Posture for you. You've been watching Thunder Ceptor, running on the Nintendo Switch as part of the Arcade Archive series. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm super into this. It is kind of an interesting showpiece of technology. You know, using that, the very popular Superscaler, sprite scaling engine. I don't think Namco made like a ton of these kind of games, so it is interesting in the overall catalog of Namco games. Like I said, it's sort of good. I mean, it's definitely not like a classic like a Space Harrier from Sega or Afterburner, but I think it has a lot of ambition to it, And I imagine if you were sitting at the arcade cabinet with like a flight stick style joystick and some pedals to play the game, then this would be like a little bit more of an experience. As it is, the emulated system I think they have is good. It's a little distracting, but once you get used to it, you can kind of get in the flow of the game. I mean, I'm of two minds. It's like I do like the fact that it looks and sounds so good, and the emulation's spot on. But as a game, it's it's just okay. It doesn't really like super. I'm not like super into it. Normally I would be, and if it was 1986, I think I definitely would be into this game. Now, harder to say, but I don't know. Check it out if you like what you saw. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.